Happy Thanksgiving. Before we head into the crazy holiday season, I wanted to give you a couple of tips when it comes to shopping and just surviving this next month long shopping spree that a lot of people are going to be going on. So, the first one I find is pretty common. Avoid buying things for yourself. So, I know it's really tempting when you're online a little bit more than you typically are, or in stores more often than you typically would be, and you're starting to see things that you're like, oh yeah, it'd be cool if I could get that. Um, if other people are buying you gifts, add that to some sort of wish list. You don't necessarily need to buy stuff for yourself if other people are going to be buying you things, because you may end up with a lot of things that you're not able to fully utilize or appreciate once you receive those. So one last note on that is there's actually studies that have shown that giving is actually more impactful to your happiness than receiving. So pretty interesting studies out there on that you can Google if you want to. Research in advance. So whenever possible, look online for reviews, look at price comparisons, make sure that you're buying a quality product as well as not over spending if there's a better price somewhere else. One huge issue around the holiday season is you do a good job planning for your monthly budget, and then you forgot to plan for all the gifts and all the activities of the holiday season, and you have to pull out your credit card. Avoid pulling out your credit card if at all possible, because you don't want to pay more for the items than what you want to pay initially when you purchase them. So if you end up carrying balances on a credit card, you pay interest, and that can accumulate to be a pretty sizable amount over time. So one caveat to that is if you are going to be disciplined, you are going to be able to pay that off every single month before the interest ever is accrued, then definitely I recommend actually using a credit card in that instance, because you can use rewards and start building up rewards for items, and paying it off quickly means you're not paying any interest or fees for those. One last item, if you have shipping needs that you're going to have to do, whether it's to yourself or across the country, plan ahead and make sure that maybe you can get free shipping, or definitely avoid expedited shipping costs, which really happens when last minute things come up or if you don't plan in advance. So very easy to save some money just by planning ahead with those items. And lastly, I just want to leave you with remembering what the holidays is about. It's kind of reflecting on all the great things that we do have in life, and just spending time with family and having a good time, and kind of appreciating life from that aspect. So if you need me for anything, feel free to reach out. But if not, have a happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays.